Hi, Yo19 Kev here, and last time we just recruited Billy with us. Now Billy is my frickin' teammate! And we're gonna work together to get out of this train. No, not just the train, but pretty much throughout the whole game. Power. No one said about power in this game. You know what? That's it. I quit. Nah, I was gonna say I quit, but I would be wrong to say that. But there's power in this game. Okay. Billy, watch out! There's a zombie in front of me. I'll play as Billy. Let's go.
Roger.
Let's split up.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Let's regroup. Okay. Let's go. I kind of like the partner thing in this game because then you, like, they have these certain like abilities they can do. Like Billy can move heavy objects, and such as Rebecca can mix herbs and stuff. Bad thing is if down's the baddest thing you can imagine, and the baddest thing, I'm talking about bad stuff, like, you know, like the big disadvantage is, let's say I'm playing as Rebecca, right? She dies, I get game over, even if Billy's still alive. That's like the biggest downfall, but then again, it's still pretty good. I like it. I mean, it should be like well, then again, Resident Evil 5 came out later. It should have been like Resident Evil 5, like say your guy's in trouble, he just keeps going, help, 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 and you know, you have like a minute to get to that person or something. I don't know. Well, then again, I could see where they got the idea off of from Resident Evil 5, the partner thing. That's what they got. They got the partner thing from here, because like say your partner dies, it's game over. That's where they got the partner thing from, which is a very good idea, and that made Resident Evil 5 a good hit. And it will, even though people say Resident Evil 5 sucked, I still think it played a good part in the Resident Evil series. Be honest with you, I could care less. I mean, Resident Evil 5 was like not the best to me. It wasn't my first best. It was my second best. The first best was actually I had three bests. Was 0 and you know, the one with have to do with the star members. Those are my two top bests, and Resident Evil 5 was pretty much my third best. And the star members like 0 and 1. Well, then again, if you want to go the whole technical look, sorry guys, I drink Monster. If you want to go the whole technical look of everything, I think all Resident Evils had their big share in the story. But you know what? I gotta ask you guys a question, and I want someone to answer this to me. What? You know the Resident Evil game called Dead Aim? What part did that play in the whole Resident Evil series? And not just a side story. I want the truth behind it. And the first person to tell me of what part did Dead Aim take place in the Resident Evil timeline. You know what? Hold on, let me twist that up. Whoever can tell me how Dead Aim, Outbreak File 1, Outbreak File 2, the first person to tell me how those three made a, how are they part of the Resident Evil time other than a side story, I will tell that person, whoever is the first one to tell me on this video, I will tell them what my next Let's Play is. I'll tell them. I will tell them. And they will, yeah, I'll tell them what my next Let's Play is. I'll tell them for hand on. Yeah, the first person who puts that in, comment box of first person, the very first person, you will know my second Let's Play. my Let's Play after this one. It's probably going to be a while. And between now and the time I get this up there, I'm gonna have to choose what Let's Play I'm gonna do. Cause see, I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna do like my friend Anthony does, aka Resident Evil. He says one time you guys pick, second time he chooses. I'm gonna do that, but this time and whoever answers to that little question I asked you, for the first person, I will tell you my next Let's Play after this one. And I will tell you, it's a Resident Evil game. A Resident Evil game I have not played, and it has nothing to do with the Wii, so don't go there. And it's not Code Veronica X or Code Veronica, because I don't have that yet. And it's not Resident Evil 2. Huh, okay. We're on top of the train now. Isn't that interesting? Okay, Billy. You're up. Power cable has been disconnected. Reconnect the cable? Sure. Why not? Bam. Power's on! Alright guys, got the power on. Upgrade your weapons now. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Whoa! That's not cool. Those guys just jumped on me. And they just they poofed too! Alright, Rebecca, I'm getting you out of here. Just hang with me. We're gonna get you out of here. I don't want you to be on the roof because who knows what can happen. Let's get you out of here, Rebecca. Come on, let me get the ladder. Climb down? Yes, climb down the ladder. I don't want to be up here any more than I have to. Alright, I don't have my pistol. Let me switch to Billy. Switch back to Rebecca. Make sure Billy's not in any trouble. Alright, Rebecca's got her Magnum. Oh, I still can't go that way, can I? That sucks. Back to Billy. Hi, Billy. Put your weapon back on. Now you got a Magnum too. I think I just pulled off a glitch here. What the hell happened? Huh, I don't know. What's this? Oh, the lift? Huh. Oh, I remember this. When I first played this thing, because when I first played this, guys, I didn't have the action replay at the time. It got stuck right there at that cutscene when the thing's coming out. It got stuck, so I had to restart it. The whole entire campaign. It's annoying. You know what? I hope Capcom decides to bring Resident Evil 0. I hope Capcom decides to bring all the Resident Evils to Xbox and PlayStation 3. That would be so nice. Well, then again, you know, like the remakes of the remakes. Like, you know, like the remakes, like Resident Evil 1 remake, and like well, they're bringing 4, aren't they? I think they are. Well, like, you know, like bring Resident Evil 1 remake, 0, 2, 3, Code. Well, they're already bringing Code Veronica X. Like, you know, like Dead Aim, Outbreak File 2, all of them. That would be so nice, dude. I would have a whole stack of a collection. I mean, I would have Gun Survivor, but to be honest with you, I really don't get that. If you guys hear something tapping, that's like I'm like tapping my comb on this glass bottle. I'm gonna stop right now. Okay, now we're Rebecca and we're gonna go save it. But first we're gonna go in this room and get this key that Billy surprisingly dropped for us. Where is it exactly? Oh, there it is. The service lift. Right there. There's an item here. Take it. You asked me twice! You said you want... Excuse me, I burped. You said you asked me twice. You said you want to take the item. Yes, and in the second menu said you want to take it. Yes, I do. I think it's just hysterical how it does that. Anyway, about that little question I said, Whoever can tell me how Dead Aim, Outbreak File 1, Outbreak File 2, the first person to tell me how those 3 storylines are part of the Resident Evil storyline, the whole thing. Like, not don't tell me they're side stories. I just want to know what part they played in the story. The first person who tells me that, I'll tell him my next Let's Play. I'll message you. Send a personal message. And I can probably guess who the first person is right now. But I'm not going to say it because it might spoil the fun. Yeah, whoever can guess how those 3 are part of the main storyline. Because I don't know. And I want to know how it's part of the main storyline. So, whoever can figure out those 3, I will tell you my next Let's Play after 0. It's a Resident Evil game. That's all I'm saying. It's a Resident Evil game. Okay, Rebecca, I think it's time to save. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. Let's call it a night. Let's leave Billy in this little hole because he was so clumsy and fell right in. I told him. Didn't you tell me, Rebecca? I told him to stay out of that hole, but guess what? He fell in.